Hey, what's going on, y'all? Uh, so I know I ain't been uploading. Haven't uploaded in like a week. Just want to let you guys know that that's my fault. I'm gonna get back to the regular schedule. I usually upload. I try to upload every Sunday. So you guys looking for the content? It's gonna be every Sunday. So uh, in this video, you guys, so we basically gonna be talking about how important it is to cross train, and I'm pretty sure you guys know that's very important to cross train. So stay tuned to this video. Okay, you guys. So welcome back to another episode of Soldier Talk the podcast. I'm your host, Staff Sergeant McPherson, and on this show we discuss military topics with current and prior service members. Okay, so like I said in the intro, we're going to be talking about how important it is to cross train. And I know some of you guys might be like, okay, sorry, McPherson, what is cross training? So cross training is when you are basically learning somebody else's job. So it's important to cross train is because you never know when you're going to be put in a position to perform another job or to do something else. You never know. So before I continue to get in the video, make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys comment down below on if you're liking the content or whatever. Also, make sure you guys purchase my book right here, Growing Up in the Army. Make sure you guys go get that. But like I was saying, so you want to make sure you're taking every opportunity to cross train and taking every opportunity to learn something other than your MOS. So, for an example, I know plenty of people that's doing stuff right now that's not in the MOS. Like I know a soldier, she's actually doing 92 Yankee stuff, and I think she's a medic. Um, and that she's learning a whole nother MOS. So these type of things can be great, can look good on your NCOER. They look good on a resume. If you're building a resume, you want to make sure you document those things and making sure you're keeping track of what are you learning. You want to make sure you're keeping track of what you're learning, what you're doing, what you're getting accomplished by doing that other job. So, for example, another example would be we did Sergeant Times training about 3 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago, and we were supposed to do send up a 9 line through the JBCP. So basically, we sent up the 9 line through the JBCP, and this was S6. S6 was running the Sergeant Times training, so they was telling us everything that we had to do. So during this 9 line, we basically get to run through on how to actually work the JBCP and also learn different terms and terminology when it comes to the different medications or injuries when it comes to when somebody's getting hurt or something like that. So the whole training was based on sending up a 9 line on the JBCP. So there's you're learning two different things at once. You're learning how to work a JBCP, which is kind of como, and then you also learning about the medic side, where you actually have to know these type of medications and know like when did you put the tourniquet on, when did this happen, when did the incident happen. All these things are kind of like medical terminologies when you're setting up the timeline. So setting up the nine line. So that was very new to me, and I learned something from both sides. So, like I was saying, you want to make sure you have a wide range of things that you can do as you move up in the ranks because it's very important. Uh, and on top of that, you're able to advise others on if they don't know something. So, um, for example, if you have already been in that position and somebody else has been in that position, you can advise them on what you did or how it's supposed to be done. So that is why it's important to cross train you guys. Um, yeah, it's that's why it's important. If you guys like the video, let me know. This has been another episode of Social Talk the Podcast, and I see you guys in formation.